Now, we want to look at each question. What we are doing is I will take one question and we'll look at the answers of each of the 4 candidates. Then we award as our marks. Question 1. Why did the joy of joy came to a stop? Why did the joy of joy came to a stop? Candidate A wrote that it came to a stop when she was accused of attempted kidnapping. That is correct. Remember what the passage tells us. It tells us that her joy stopped when she decided to go for the money. But then, it was not at that, when she decided to go to the bank, it was not at that point that the problem actually started. It was at the point where she was accused of attempted kidnapping. The answer actually provided in the marking scheme is the joy of joy came to an end when she was accused of attempted kidnapping. That is the answer, and this is the same answer, even though the words are a bit different, but it's the same meaning we have in candidate A. And the mark for question 1 is 1. So you can see the mark. The answer is 1, and the 1 is at the end of the answer of candidate A. It came to a stop when she was accused of attempted kidnapping. What she meant by it is the joy of joy, which can be replaced by it. That is acceptable, taking her bearing from the question, joy of joy. Now CB, we have joy of joy came to a stop. We have joy of joy came to a stop when she stopped to rest on the side of the road on her way to the bank. See, now we have a number of problems with this answer. First, joy of joy. This is alternation. It should actually have been the joy. This capital letter J, although it's beginning the sentence, also would have been for the proper noun because the person's name is Joy. Okay? Now, that ought to have been here. Then this one comes here. Even if this one is capital letter and the joy here is capital letter, the candidate will have probably, will have the mark correctly. We only remove her for grammatical error, because if it is this joy that is here, then we'll have the joy of joy. Then there will be the definite article here, which is not here now. But since this joy is not capitalized, it's taken that this is the common noun, common or abstract noun, while this is the proper noun, which should not be the case. So by that, the meaning is lost in the answer. And then beside that, it was not when she actually stopped. The passage tells us that it began from that point, but the actual ending of her joy was not when she stopped. At that point, she had no problem. It was not even when the boy came to ask whether she was okay. It was when she was accused. So you must know the meaning below, that it was when she was accused. Why this is the process of going to the bank started it, but it was not at that point that her joy really came to a stop. So at that point was when she was accused of attempted kidnapping. At that point, whatever joy she had would gradually be receding. That is the point. So candidate B got that wrong. Then we'll move on to candidate C.